Win some team fights. Cassio's that's always an option for Cassiopeia, but TSM kind of like what
TP.
Could be bad news. Double if caught out. Is he going to be the first kill of the game? Almost gets stunned, but Centurion's going to flash forward. There's the stun, and first blood goes to Rek'Sai. Now Quas looking to go in, gets a double stun there, lands on Svenskeren as he picks up a kill. Now Biofrost getting tagged as well by the Brawn passive, needs to get out from under it. Last auto needed. Who's going to get it? They are going to dive. Quas dives in for a Q, lands in an OQ. And as well, beautiful bait from TSM. Svenskeren going to hunt one down. OQ gets taunted. Sven's going to hunt him down. He's trying to trade in. Double F fires off the arrow, but Haunter takes out OQ arrow to play this well. Quasso trying to chase down the carries, but he's going to almost get taunted, forced to leap out of the way as Bjergsen's here as well. Double stun from Biofrost. Lands in onto two, and now Quas is going to get chased down. Sven also throwing spears in. Has almost got one, and Bjergsen moves in for the kill onto Quas. Now Sven going to chase down Kiwi Kid, and he's going to leap away to safety. GBM here, but it's a little too late. It's barely enough to save P. We know it's not. Oh god, that health. Bjergsen though knocked up. He now goes back in a sanguine pool. Haunter here, but the ulti's up from Kiwi. Bjergsen gonna flash out to safety, but NRG still chasing. They've caught Biofrost. He's stunned up by Brawn passive. Quas still diving into the backlands as Biofrost does finally die to GBM. Double lift though, outputting damage. Quas looking to go down to Svenskeren. He look for the flank. Now Needly gonna flash out of the way as GBM takes out double lift as well.
GBM
there. GBM looking to turn things around, but Haunter just continuing to fight. He won't go down because of flash that last auto, but there's the taunt in. Haunter gonna shut him down. Svenskeren though taking too much damage. OQ gonna clean him up. Haunter now stunned. 1v4 is the Shen, but he's pretty tanky. Might try and take out one or two with him. Quas getting a little low, but he leaps away. Bjergsen trying to dive his way back in as he dips back into the left-hand flank. Santorin trying to get his way out as Haunter discarding him out of the way. Taunt's not enough. NRG get another kill. And now Bjergsen, 1v3, gonna try and take out OQ. Hemoplague not enough, but Bjergsen still chasing. Tides of blood, not enough. Needs one more. Q's good. Bjergsen now on a rampage. Showing that, at this stage of the game, can play a little reckless. GBM hits another arrow. Svenskeren falls with the spear. Taunt's gonna land in. Double lift. Doesn't get it. Svenskeren keep them out of their base. But Bjergsen is so tanky. Finally forced to leave as Quas dives back in, but could be for his own demise. Pull back in.
GBM is back up now.
And Double F finally gets himself another kill. There's two. Kiwi Kid diving back in. Bjergsen is continuing to bait in. GBM exhausted. TSM gonna dive back in for it. Spirit's Refuge keeping them up. And OQ pinned against his fountain. TSM are going to look to close out the game.
And Double Lift gets another kill on top of it. 993. The countdown still continues.
Mind game NRG, because if you quote unquote have to play Teemo or you want to play Team.
Ah, he's adorable.
Quas looking for first blood. Sven knocks him out. Damage.
Poison.
No. Quas barely lives on. Oh, the huge double stun, and now the teleport in from NRG as well. Kiwi Kid going to go down as Biofrost gets it. But OQ now under threat. Double Lift's going to still go forward, but Quas going to turn it around. Double Lift's going to die here. OQ gets it on the other end. And Biofrost's going to get chased down. He shields himself up, runs towards the turret, but Quas hops over his head. Great flash from Biofrost to get himself safely, but it's not enough. Quas gets another. Turret shot is enough for the trade. Doesn't want to turn it around. Bjergsen here as well. GBM dives in. With a threat ball, he tags him on the end of the distortion.
Wait. Oh! Ends up not getting it.
Oh, that's deep.
Wait.
GBM. Oh, takes out Sven. Kind of extending the early lane they got.
Yeah, there have been some mistakes that have been heavily punished here.
And flash from GBM goes straight in aggressive. Svenskeren not there to turn it around, and Santorin gets the kill.
But not today, and whoa.
Yeah, Biofrost locked up and burst down, but Bjergsen sees Sven there as well, but Santorin going to take him out. Cosmic Radiance popped. NRG can buy a bit more time. CL Wall actually going to cut them off. Quas sort of caught, but he's in Mega Knife form. Now dives in, looks for the scoop, finds the two-man, gets Bjergsen, and Double Lift with the wall up. Huge follow-up damages. Bjergsen's going to fall. Bastion stun, they're going to get another, and NRG wipe the floor with TSM. Like they're here and they will. Good little bump back from Talia. Quasto goes in, gets Biofrost and takes him out. Sven flashes over a bit. Haunter, he's going to get blown up there by GBM. Double Lift trying to answer back and get a few kills for himself. Quas about to run out of Mega, gets popped up again. Dazzle not lands in, but a huge Bastion. He's going to get the other two. Talia though, able to shot one down as GBM falls. Actually can still get his way in there. They have to get him out of the pit. GBM going to dive in as well. Assassinates Double Lift. As Quas and GBM team up for that, and I don't think they can finish it.
Here comes Santorin, they have to get it right before Santorin gets in there. Also,
oh, GBM steals it! And now TSM have to run a desperate Baron play, but well answered by NRG.
And NRG are going to get the bottom turret as well.
Ace, he's keeping them out as best he can, but NRG is just too far ahead. Room pops in again, TSM doing what they can, but Bjergsen gets dazzled, exhausted now as well. Arrow sails in and nails Quas. But Kiwi Kid too tanky to die. GBM just slays Teemo with the burst, and Double Lift goes down yet again after coming off a respawn. And we're going to have a Game 3. NRG going to smash TSM in Game 2.
And NRG take 8th for themselves with a higher game win percentage. Hits him with an axe.
Gets to get out. Oh, he cues back in, but Svenskeren, it was all a ruse. Quas gonna take damage. Double Lift burns the heal. Counterstrike in. Double Lift really needs some kills here. Flash Stone gonna slow Double Lift in. Can he get it? He does. There's first blood.
On the knock up there.
Oh, arrow to the face. Centaurion's here. Centaurion gonna pop the ulti again. Double Lift. He's seen it all before. The exhaust is down, but he's still alive for now. Not for much longer though. Centaurion takes him down.
Yep, the Ghost rushes straight through. Here comes the TP from Jax. They're gonna try to re-dive this and go after Haunter.
Yeah, Biofrost bail, but Haunter is now left alone. 1v4, can't hop to the journey. Centaurion. Oh, arrow again.
There they go.
Double Lift. Oh, good ulti from Biofrost. But there's the Cosmic Radiance. All back down. Dazzle is there. And that's going to be one. Biofrost already dead as Double Lift going to get dove here as well. They're just going to keep going. Sven does answer back in onto Oku. Double Lift trying to stay alive, but Karma gets a double kill. Sven answers back.
Yeah, and here comes Bjergsen on that Cassiopeia. If he can pick up some kills, he can start to snowball the game. He has that tier.
Got his ulti, but he's no flash. Well placed. Miasma going to lock them down. Ulti going to stun Santorin. Svenskeren gets another. GBM now going to go down as well as Bjergsen answers back.
Santorin gonna try to chase down the flash with Bjergsen.
He does not care, but the damage he might have to start carrying. But Bjergsen does get him on the other end as TSM going to turn it around. GBM gets follow flashed on by Haunter as he's going to slow him. Ace in the hole! Oh! Well, that's actually Biofrost nails GBM. Haunter about to go mega. Wallops him in the face. GBM dead. Oh, scoop back in. Biofrost able to get that first kill. And TSM leap forward. Quas the next target gets unborrowed, knocked up there by Sven. And he's going to be locked up for a little while longer. Quas does leap strike out of the way, but Biofrost bends around looking for another. Gets one down. Now looks for Oku. Stun misses. And Oku firing back in. Bjergsen locks him down. Ace in the hole. Just up. This is so dangerous. Quas going to pull away. NRG, I think, trying to bait them into the pit. Biofrost looking around, and now Santorin pops the ultimate. Sven taking damage on the other side, but Bjergsen's got out safely. Double it, trying to get some kills. The Sven takes out Santorin. GBM going to have the ulti blocked by Biofrost.
Double stop with the
Oku and Kiwi keep there. Double stun lands in after the Miasma. Double it. Gets one onto Oku. Looking for a Quas again. Tries to get it. Oh, it's stolen. TSM onto Baron though.
Still.
I think so too. Arrow lands, hits Bjergsen this time, but doesn't burn the cleanse. He knows he's safe. Haunter pops out of the dazzle there as Kiwi can take it too much damage. There's one for Double Lift. Needs a couple more. Sven gonna line up the next one. Santorin goes down. But Double Lift's still cutting away. He's actually dead, so that's a bit awkward. And TSM gonna try and clean up the fight by themselves. We're going to try and finish that record.
There they go.
Santorin dives in. They're going to try and cut it up for Double Lift. Double Lift needs to look for a few more, but not quite enough yet. Biofrost, big ultimate lands in onto GBM, but Kiwi Kid going to try and move them around. Double Lift. There's one. Oh, that's not it. Kiwi Kid, the next one. Oh, no, that's not it either. You're kidding me.
999. Quas and Oki are the remaining members. Quas jumps in.
What are you doing?
The giver.
He's going to try and get it. He's going to donate it over. Quas. There it is. Haunter steals it. Dive the fountain, TSM, you know you want to. You're about to go mega. Here we go. Haunter's in. Looking for it. Oh,
he gets it!
Gets 1,000 kills.
Double Lift.
And that's it.
1,000 kills for his career in the regular season of the NALC.
What he's able to get done, because with the buff Trinity Force, definitely.
Double pincer. Whoa. Darshan now, Smithy gets the pop up. Oh, the all-out fight. They're going hard here. Darshan's going to get out probably with his life. That's the last hit, but he popped it already. First blood. It's going to be on to Huhi. Apex looking for more, and the flashes are being blown. That's going to be a kill over onto Darshan now. And can they keep going? Smitty, he's going to get cleaned up as well. These assists are going across the team. Kills to Shrimp and Apollo. And who's going to get this one? Did they give it to the jungler or did they give it to Xpecial? Who's the good guy
Apollo,
here?
give it to Apollo.
He's going to take that. Oh, Shrimp gets it.
Coming bottom lane for the flashless Ashe.
They got one hit on. Concussive blows goes to Aframu. Maybe they still go for Stixay to double up on this. Shrimp's going to give up on that. It goes to Apollo. Oh, he gets the kill by himself. That made CLG some of the best in the spring split is rotating in the early game to save themselves and get a lead, but it doesn't look like they can even get away from Apex at this point. Apollo goes down, but it's still traded on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
There's that first hit. They knew the flash was down. The repeat gank. Smithy's gonna get out of turret range just in time. No!
Control of the bottom side. Xpecial though, one man alone.
He just came up.
Beat him here and toy around with him on Echo. Pretty mobile
Here
champion.
comes the cavalry. He can get bopped out of Stand United pretty easily now with the concussive blows on. It's gonna be the 1-2, almost have the shield as well. The follow, mid lane fight. Oh, fangs him as he walks away.
Counter Logic Gaming. But they're the ones going for the picks here as Shrimp does get stunned. Oh, he doesn't. Missed time.
Yeah, Aframo a little early there. They're still going to go for the shield. Xpecial easily able to shield that off in a choke point scenario. Huki pinches from the back. Solo AP mid coming into the back line with Darshan ready to be the cavalry. Storm is still on to Shrimp. He's got to stay out of the fight. Ray's going through. He wants the 3v1. Chrono breaks back as the rest of the team takes the journey.
That small window. There's just too much action in this game. We can't go from replay to live play.
Keen's alive, turns around, cannot lock anybody up. Shrimp may go down here. CLG, once they start getting a roll on, they don't stop. The turret here should follow, and it might be an inhibitor as well.
They interrupt the tunnel there, able to get another chase down kill. Overwhelming. You just have to change up the pace.
His abilities and the abilities coming in from Darshan. Xpecial now straight into the fight with Glacial Fisher. He's trying to get out, but too much damage. No, he's alive. Shrimp goes down first. CLG's been able to walk this one back and choose their targets basically the whole time. Ray finally finding a backline member he can zero out. And it's APX now that takes out the DPS.
Stuck in the miasma.
Stun for stun, teleports come in, Darshan still has his, so if this fight goes well, they can still split it out. Huki right in the middle of the fight, dashing in goes Darshan, and he's trying to take down Xpecial. Quite tanky though. Ray and Stixay at the top side. Stixay trying to get himself saved up here. He is finally gonna go down as Keen starts to focus on
Iceborne before it got, oh, never mind. Too many stories, let's fight.
Stixay looks like he has no chance. He just holds his breath. They throw him down under. It's going to be Darshan a focus as well. Xpecial's holding 3 at bay as CLG tries to disengage, but the Glacial Fisher slowing them down, keeping them in place, and knocking them down as well. Everything CLG's doing here is really just kind of slowing down what Apex is trying to finish, but Apex is still finding the results. They're still powering through the fight. Huki to the backline may be able to do some damage now. His ult is down. And it is the forced fight, but where's Ray? Nobody can get on Stixay. Nobody can get on Huki. They don't have that dive line anymore, and CLG's able to pick and choose now, sitting on the outside of the fight. Now Ray's back. Parallel convergence onto 2 with the stun. Shrimp's there. Stixay's gonna go down. Keen's routed his way around so he wasn't seen, and they start to clean up the fight, but they've lost so much.
Xpecial with the Braum. He's the only one dead right now, but he saw the so here we go.
That's a huge target. The power play possibly from CLG if Apex can't turn this one around, and it does look like they're able to reset just a little bit. Ray is not being focused, and he has time to look at the back line. Shrimp's there as well. Huki laser over the wall with great damage. Chaos Storm is pinching them in. Keen was left out, and a turret to hide under may be the solace that they need, but CLG doesn't even see the turret. They run right by it, and they're gonna start dropping members of Apex, and they might be able to drop the Nexus. And it may not be enough. CLG finds the second Nexus turret, and after one hell of a barn burner, game 1 goes. And they were able to finally take a lead. It took a while. Both teams found themselves because of blows. Winter's Bite just misses. No, they get it. A Mystic shot hits, and a very true shot barrage gets the first kill there. Darshan back and forth. Ray still has the range for the pickup on that swoop in with the Gnar ultimate blocked out. There's the hit coming in. Be back by the blue buff. That's it going to Shrimp. They got Inferno, but there's a lot of low HP bars. Darshan in the middle. He gets one, takes down Xpecial. Now he's going for Keen. Shrimp looks like he'll make it out alive. And Huki is actually going to be able to get through that one.
Apollo cannot join, but Ray goes in and gets a great stun.
Doesn't get through the journey. They're also bounced right away. Expect the unexpected from this guy in the top lane. Ray coming up huge. He may be able to solidify a kill on Alphamu as the rest of the team chases. If not the kill, he did start it. Gets the throw out before the Tempered Fate. And it looks like Keen will go down. Another one of those plays where they say we may lose a few, but we're gonna pick up a hell of a lot. Shrimp looks for the last few hits. Is it gonna be enough? The shield by Huki! He never gives up, and that's the way you play it. Turret Shrimp already behind it, gets a nice pop-up. Three-man hit with the ultimate as well. The flash initiation was something CLG wasn't even ready for, and the Tempered Fate will only slow things down. 4,000 HP on Baron. Smite is up for both junglers. Xmithy gets locked down, so the 50-50 is drowned out.
Shrimp's dead
Shrimp goes down, so there's no Smite there. Oh, he got it! Stolen! Huhi's laser comes out true! Pours one out for the homies on the right side, and it may have actually been a mistake. Tempered Fate onto Keen. The DPS is shut down. He actually grabbed Apollo on the end as well, and it's helping them only a little bit. Onto Darshan, they grab one of the tanks, and now they're onto the Nexus. There's not enough focus for Counterlogic Gaming, and Apollo and the rest of the team has their eyes focused on the prize. That's the Nexus, and that's the focus for game 3 coming through.
Have oranges, but it's just gonna be mostly for a heal versus Jarvan. You can't orange out of the...
Still
here.
That's what.
What the heck?
They're staying a little too long. Aframu has one more shot. He's out. There's the hit.
All right.
Ooh. There's a 1-2 hit, half his health, and there is the displacement comp coming in from APX. They're able to sort CLG the way they want it, but there's also a lot of damage coming from both sides. Xmithy, Huki, and Aframu are dropped.
You're farming all 3 lanes,
Yeah.
and they're defending mid. They're just getting killed over and over.
This is that yo-yo strategy you need to use.
Afro.
He knows he goes down. He throws out a binding to help the team for what the cause could help. That's not a flag and drag, but that is a flag. He cataclysms in and gets blown up immediately by Huhi. Crimson Rush building up as well. 20. He's got the home guards, but it's not going to matter. That's the knockup we were talking about, but absolutely deleted with the TMF follow-up. He's over the wall now for Xmithy, and he gets the Dragon Strike in.
Control and kiting. So here comes the importance of that flash and heal. 6A, can he survive it?
Does he want it? Flash out.
Nope.
Oh, another Q. Ray may live. Dodges the Prey Seeker. Senses that something's coming from the left side. Shrimp still going after Aframu. Ray goes down as the cannon barrage comes through. It hits, but there's not enough AP to break through the shield.
Chase down Huhi while he's separated.
All right, flash is over. No damage to Baron just yet. Ray activates the Baron damage with that Tiamat, and they are going to be able to find Huhi. This is time to play on the map now. Where's the crowd control coming in? Ray is going to get Aframu right over the wall. Aframu with an over-the-shoulder binding, but he connects with the flag and drag, and he's already in. They get as much speed behind them as they can. It is taken down by Shrimp. Xmithy, this is a deja vu. He was just at the pit and left out to dry because the team could not get in range. They have Stixay on the other side of the wall. Stixay has to worry about Keen now in the back. Apollo's going down very fast, and Aframu falls here as they trade 1-for-1 now. Huhi looking to crawl out of this. The gold card! Half of the HP of Stixay, and he falls. They have Huhi. They're gonna take him down, and Apex will come out on top of this fight, no matter how long it takes them to take down the members of CLG. Possibly get a few more turrets under their belt. Oh my God! The gate from Keen, and he absolutely explodes Stixay before any of Counterlogic Gaming can think about it. 2 more caught up in the Cataclysm, and this is the party that Apex wanted. This is what Apex needs to push through.
Oh, and now it's up to Echo Fox.
What a
to
game
see if they can get into playoffs.
from Apex. What a game.
In competitive play. The true damage that you can get with that passive is extremely strong.
One spell shield does not come down into the flash combo. Fabby's just going to get blasted. There's first blood. Nice.
They're expecting it. Dardock's still waiting. He's going to come in.
All right, Lila taking plenty of damage. Oh, he doesn't get to ulti out. He didn't have it, so that's the kill picked up.
On to Phoenix, and Phoenix has no cleanse.
Ooh,
He's tagged.
maybe dead. Layering the CC, Crescendo to stop it out, but it's going to be the cleanse into the chase of the auto attack. And Jensen gives him a tentacle to knock him down. 3-0. 3 chase maybe into the mid lane. It's going to be a wave clear. They're going to be all right with this one.
The power of the Vel'Koz. So much damage. Ain't going
Flash
Dardock.
engage 5v4. Sneaky nearly goes down. It's the re-engage as Dardock gets knocked around. Lola chases in. Once the backline is going to pick off Sneaky as a quick snack. And now it's the Dardock wants to steal. He tries. 700 health. Smite goes through. Nicely done by Meteos.
That's only was one of the only ways he could lose, but Lolo gets
The
caught.
face check. The layered CC had no chance to chrono break or flash. 5,000 health. Dardock gets a 3-man stun, but there's no damage to follow up. Finally, in comes Phoenix, but nope, he's already dead. Dardock has dropped off the face of the map, and Phoenix getting caught as well. A great knockup. Can't kill off Impact just yet. A double kill. Sneaky now. Liquid wants back in. Will they find anything, though? So many Banshee spells on the team. Means not a lot of stuns, and actually Dardock dies without even getting to ult or anything at all. Chrono break comes in, but means almost nothing. Lola just does not do any damage for it to matter. And C9 takes down one of the tanks. The flash chase
gonna
for
come
Jensen.
out.
They get some CC. Phoenix is gonna die once again. All right, they're gonna hope for it right here. Ash Arrow comes in and it still tags Phoenix. There's the knockup, there's the combo, there's the kill. Impact himself is unstoppable. Another one comes in for Sneaky as Smash. If they don't dive the fountain, they're gonna get them all. And there we go, 18-1. A beautiful game one for C9.
Round. People have been doing this more and more with TP. In the past, it was almost exclusive Ignite. I'm here.
He has Flash. How good's the hop gonna be? Gets off to the side. Actually bounces off of Dardoch. And now flashes to run, but be careful because he's still got the chase. And yeah, it's gonna be the kill picked up. First blood.
Now, TL is moving down to try to break it. Nice steal away from Dardoch. In comes Phoenix.
Here comes the play. The Fear on a smoothie. Curtain call. Hit 1, hit 2, hit 3. The ulti guarantees it. And they picked one off. Sneaky low as well. The flash away from Phoenix. Here comes the teleport timings. And Dardoch is a couple hits away from being a casualty as Impact is going to knock back Lola. But careful, you gave an Aurelia right in the face of an Ashe. So he just ults right back out. The onslaught of shadows. And uh-oh, Impact's in a 1v2. Turned back around on by Lorlo. And the chase is in. Another huge mistake now by Impact. The re-engage, though, they catch off Matt on the side. And really, it's just for Phoenix, which is a little strange to me. But that's going to be an arrow on a Fabi. The flash there right away on top of him. Look at the just... Sneaky blocks some. Smoothie gonna block some more. Phoenix really wants in. Gets exhausted though. Doesn't do quite enough damage. Smoothie's safe for now. In the back line they go. It's gonna be a trade of kills. AD carry for mid laner. Dardoch to hold in the front line, but running out of health pretty rapidly. He's got to kite back on this one. Impact actually helps you enough.
Is there. They can run down.
Trying the chase, but be careful. He can't become Mega Gnar, so the root's going to be that the chase is in, and Lorlo is a big part of that damage. Brings the gold close again, and maybe this is the engage they want. Phoenix goes in, flash root, finds Sneaky. He gets pushed out. Dardoch's in, misses the Fear, though, but he's going to have the damage in order to pick him off. There's a 1-for-1 as Lorlo has also been popped out. Smoothie low on health, doesn't quite get the snipe from Fabi. Jensen wants in, doesn't get the chain on a speed, so the flash engage comes around by Meteos. The dive again by Smoothie picks that one up, and now Jensen in a world of hurt, so is Meteos. That should be several kills for Liquid, maybe, as Jensen kites out. Impact helps, and they get the shutdown, actually. Meteos, the fancy feat, loses the Guardian Angel. Impact does not have Mega Gnar available, though, throws in a house. 2 for 2 so far. Say 3v3 on this fight once again to CC, and they get the pickup nicely done. Phoenix goes down, and Fabi is out of mana. He's out of health as well. The double kill.
They're looking for the ace.
Beautifully done on the back half of the fight. It started 2 for 2. It's going to be 5 for 2. The chase is there. A triple kill for Jensen. Dardoch gets rooted up. The re-engage for Phoenix into an arrow, into the root, into the damage output, and they're going to just kill him off, not even getting to cast a single spell on that one.
And the TP is in. They've overextended hugely, and this could be the game if they kill them all.
It's already 5v3. Jensen gets away from Lorlo. The flash not going to mean anything. It's how much can they get? It's up to Nexus turret number 1. The Fear comes in. Dardoch, ooh, shuts down Jensen. That's a nice one.
And he clears out the minions, so there's the backdoor defense on that last Nexus turret, and Dardoch may have actually just saved the game.
He might have. They live to fight another day. Goes to kill out Smoothie. Can't look at the damage. That's a shutdown picked off. And Matt, why are you even here? He walks in to get himself killed. A silly mistake. 2 more
coming
picked
in
up
from
for
Lorlo.
C9.
They want the fight.
They want the fight, but can they get it? Phoenix self-ults. Guess what? Not enough damage. Lorlo wants Smoothie. Goes for it. Gets the attack in. Gets it. But it's another kill in for Impact. Look at this. It's only Lorlo alive against 3 because they kept just walking in 1 by 1. Now it's a 2 versus 3. They're trying to defend under the Nexus turret. Sneaky flashed away. Lorlo getting CC'd, and he's gonna go down. Another kill picked up. Now the chase in, and it's just the Nexus alive. Fabi cannot stop this. Curtain call not gonna mean anything. Meteos walks in, says, "Don't you dare, I'm a fat man," and knocks it down. A 2-0, 36-minute game.
You're always just like, oh, okay. Well, at least it wasn't Shen. At least it wasn't Cassio.
The reset on the minion. He's going to be tagged. Winter's Bite actually finds the minion. So far, Seraph has done the most damage. He's at 120 health, but the turret will finish him off. First blood, Seraph.
Yeah.
Ninja flash, knockup. Ninja still got his own. He's burning down, but that's a kill. Answered back by Echo Fox. Flash into it. Keeps him safe, but Ninja chases forward. Seraph as well will dive for the kill. Yeah. On top of one, no! Oh, that's Cassidy.
I don't know what he's trying to do.
Oh, they're collapsing now and knocked into the turret. Seraph in the middle of a lane. Froggen collapsed upon by the duo, and Keith split off. And Echo Fox are falling apart at the seams. Well, but not quite. Keith stops, he flashes. Seraph continues to chase. Keith is burned down to half and eating a lot. Cask knocks him back, and that's Keith going down. While Envy are on that Baron, trying to burn down its health. It's at 7.5. Here comes the rest of Echo Fox to try to fight it out. Hard is there with Froggen, and Keith has respawned. They try to turn around. The inhibitor goes down, and they force it into a fight. They already lost the inhibitor. KFO still pushing. Froggen caught by the stun. Lod is trying to get this kill as he eats a laser. He will pick that up, and Keith will drop as well. Teleport finally off of cooldown. Block, but KFO leads it. He flashes the shield. KFO solo kills. Meanwhile, Envy are still at the Baron. This is the smite fight. Hard looking for it. He gets knocked away. 1600 goes into the pit. Hard. He got it. Baron. Echo Fox are still in this game. Oh, Broxton dives onto Keith, but he gets knocked back in with a great cast. Lot cleans up the kill. He's unstoppable in this one. As Flash knock up on the Ninja, but Seraph is going to eat the arrow. He makes it over the wall. Lot still in the back, doing damage to KFO, who tries to dive onto him, but gets cleaned up. Lot is dominating as Envy chase forward. Keith forced to back away. They're trying to get the stun. Keith will fall. Proxen gets that one. Seraph locks down hard, and Envy, piece by piece, tear Echo Fox apart. And he will not be able to do it. Envy close out game number 1.
Split of the LCS.
So close, they can almost touch it. Minutes, here we go.
Oh, the snare catches Lod. Exhaust. Heal is used. He's trying to kite this back. Stun onto Keith. 200 health. Big at 350. But here comes Hard. Roaming down from the river. Lod will die. Flash. Akuho flashes too.
And that's what they're looking for. Oh, the arrow does land with no jungler even.
He's on the silence, caught by the snare. Magic banana, but it's Keith who gets the kill. Proxen, as he was roaming towards that bottom side, he eats some damage, but the barrel's ready. And here comes Ninja. Flashes to get over the far side. Will they be able to lock him down? They will. Ports. KFO completes his. Seraph will follow up. That's a stun onto KFO, but he dives, kills Hakuho. Chases onto Lod, who's brought low, but Proxen collapses. The miracle is not enough, and Envy pick up a handful of kills. Now Keith trying to kite it out as Froggen ghosts in. Proxen will run, but the arrow catches him, and Froggen, he's going to be the Hemomancer. Look for that kill onto Proxen. Flash chase. Hemoplague will be enough. Meanwhile, Ninja collapsed for the kill onto Keith. And Froggen's now separated from the rest of his team. Hard tries to catch up, and Ninja
trying to collapse here. There goes Hard.
Looking for some action. Will get a knockup. That's a 4-man Hemoplague. Arrow onto Proxen on the front. KFO flanks. Ninja in the back running. And that's going to be 1 kill. 2 kills as Froggen gets yet another. And a rampage.
No, there's no flash on her, and they want to kill her first. Hard is just going to take some damage.
Yeah, there's a knockup. CC drops him down to half. Keith gets knocked in and eats a lot of burst. He's stunned, and the healing will not be enough. Lod drops him down, and he's now running for his life. Still no flash as Hard and Froggen dive onto him with KFO and pick that one up. And Envy are falling apart. Ninja running from KFO will drop. Seraph in the back line finds Hard and will get that one. Hops back over the wall and jukes it around. Got the stun field, but it's not enough. Triple kill for KFO. He's looking for the Quadra. Full health, eats a slow. And another. Exhaust makes it 3. All right, KFO finally, it's a quick stun onto Hard. Meanwhile, Proxen collapses onto Keith. He's got flash and makes it over the wall, but Seraph will follow. He's going to try to chase through. They did manage to kill Hard, and Seraph will not be stopped. He's on top of Keith, trying to burn through his health. He gets knocked into the Baron, and Ninja will get the fade away kill as Froggen kites it out on the far side. Protobell. Meanwhile, Baron has been started out by Envy. 5 versus 3.
Froggen and KFO, can they do it? For Echo Fox, they're trying to harass under the Baron, but Envy are actually pretty healthy.
That's a lot of damage, down to 2,000 health. KFO is there. There's no smite. It's going to be picked up now by Envy. KFO eats a stun. The CC chain is real. Seraph shuts him down, does not get the winner's fight proc. Big will have to run away from Gragas, but Ninja has slain Froggen, and that, ladies and gentlemen, will be an ace.
Still not done. 2 inhibitor turrets off of 1 Baron buff they're going for.
Oh, Lod with the clutch spell shield prevents the stun, but Froggen's not done. He's got a tether. Will they be able to lock him down? Zanya's. It's Froggen doing what he can. Seraph will join up, and that's KFO there as well. Froggen in the front is finally going to drop to Lod, who's just dishing out the deeps in the back line. KFO eats a stun. He is going to be bullied down by Envy, who are rushing for that playoff spot, who are rushing to face the challenge.
And they make it to playoffs.
Yeah, the Nexus goes down.